afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bull Moose Bubba here on Sunday, March 8th, 2020. I wanted to do a video today on Tulsi Gabbard's, the DNC shenanigans, and the voters. So here we are on Sunday, March 8th. This week on Tuesday, you got some 6 states, I guess, are going to vote on the primaries for the Democratic nominee. And the Democratic National Committee has made it aware, and they probably arm twisted a lot of people to endorse Joe Biden, because that's the establishment candidate. They've virtually ignored Tulsi Gabbard and are trying to undermine Bernie Sanders. So and what I don't understand is you American voters, especially Democratic voters, are taking it hook, line, and sinker. Why? You're as bad as the Republicans, who you hate. What's going on here? I don't get it. See, the problem is, like today, you had Kamala Harris endorsing Joe Biden. Now, really, if I were a candidate that was running and was forced out by the DNC and by the people who didn't vote for me, too, because Kamala Harris has got a lot of skeletons in her closet and a lot of problems. But one thing that she had was a belief in what she was doing. Now she's throwing that away because she blasted Joe Biden on everything that he did. And she had a right to do that. But to go back and endorse him? That kind of negates everything you tried to do, Kamala Harris. Really. To me, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Same as Amy Klobuchar left a bad taste in my mouth when she endorsed Biden. And Mr. Buttigieg. Hey, I wouldn't mind a gay guy in the White House. But when you do that kind of stuff like that, because the party is pressuring you to do that, that's you're no good to nobody. Mr. Yang, I have to put a question mark on Mr. Yang yet. I don't know what he wants to do. But if he's following the party line, then he's no good to nobody either. A party is made up of its individual parts, not the party dogma. And the Democrats think that their dogma is number one. So here's what I'm saying, Americans, especially you Democratic independent voters and the people who have never voted before. Tulsi Gabbard is your best bet here. The Republicans are going to have Trump. That's bad. They don't have anybody else challenging him on the Republican side. The Democrats have 2 lousy candidates, which nobody likes either. Nobody likes Sanders because of his socialism, except the Latins. So he's going to stick around there for a while. And Biden is a candidate that has demonstrated time and time again in the past 20 years, he's terrible. And you guys still don't understand that. I don't get it. You know candidates that were terrible like that. Bob Dole, for one. Romney, he's a terrible national candidate. Michael Dukakis, he's awful. Mondale was awful. HHH, a nice guy but an awful candidate. And the Democrats. Don't you guys get it? You got nothing but bad candidates. Now you got a candidate that's hasn't been good or bad, but it's demonstrating her resolve. Tulsi Gabbard. Why don't you give her a chance? Hey, you gave all these bad guys time after time after time. You gave them a chance here, a chance there. What's this, Biden's 5th or 6th time here? And he's a terrible candidate. Give Tulsi Gabbard a shot, huh? Give a scare to the Democratic National Committee. If you're a Democrat and you want your party back, to be democratic, isn't that what the Democratic Party is supposed to be? Well, give a shot down across the bow to the Democratic National Committee and say, we mean business. Otherwise, you supporters for Tulsi Gabbard, after this is all said and done, and the Democrats get their Biden as nominee, you got the Bull Moose Party with Bubba here. So what do you say? This is your favorite alien and Bubba. Bull Moose Bubba, that is. Good day.